उसी को और भी कैसे मजबूत किया जाए। बड़ी संख्या में भारतीय समुदाय के लोग भी रहते हैं यूएई में, तो उस लिहाज से भी कह सकते हैं कि बहुत अहम ये पीएम मोदी का एक दौरा, ऐतिहासिक दौरा कहा जाएगा। और भारत की जो बढ़ती हुई ताकत है, दुनिया में सामर्थ्य है, प्रभुत्व है, वो उसको और ज्यादा एक तरह से मजबूत करते नजर आएंगे इस दौरे के दौरान पीएम मोदी।
जी, शुक्रिया सुधाकर तमाम जानकारी और अपडेट्स देने के लिए। तो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी इस वक्त फ्रांस और यूएई के दौरे पर रवाना हो चुके हैं और उस दौरान की ये तस्वीरें इस वक्त आपको दिखा रहे हैं। काफी खास और काफी अहम है प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का ये दौरा। और कल यानी कि 14 जुलाई को बेस्टिल परेड में मुख्य अतिथि के तौर पर प्रधानमंत्री शामिल होंगे। और सिर्फ प्रधानमंत्री ही नहीं बल्कि इस परेड में तीनों सेनाओं के भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों का एक दस्ता भी हिस्सा लेगा, जो लगातार वहां रिश्ते को, इस दोस्ती को और कितनी मजबूती आगे आने वाले समय में मिलेगी और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के इस दौरे से और ये रिश्ता कितना मजबूत होगा, ये वाकई देखना होगा। और इस खबर पर नजर हमारी लगातार बनी हुई है, लेकिन फिलहाल मुझे दीजिए इजाजत। नमस्कार।
The Prime Minister just left for France. This particular visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to France is very, very important. Now, in the leaving statement, the Prime Minister departure statement, the Prime Minister clearly stated that I'm traveling to France on my official visit on the invitation of Mr. Emmanuel Macron, President of France, from July 13 to 14. And the Prime Minister also added that this visit is particularly special as I will join President Macron for the French National Day as a guest of honor. Now, it's a very huge thing that Indian Prime Minister is being invited as the guest of honor for the France Day, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be taking part in it. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has just left for France and he's expected to land at around 4 p.m. in Paris. Now, we also know that our Prime Minister has also stated that this year marks the 25th anniversary of our strategic partnership, that is Indo-French strategic partnership, create closely across various domains, including defense, space, civil nuclear, blue economy, and people to people. Also work together on regional and global issues. Now, this visit of the Prime Minister to France is also very, very important, given the fact that how exactly France is India's very, very trusted and close ally when it comes to the defense sector. Rafale deal is a landmark deal between India and France, and it has strengthened India's air force. And we know that how this time around also various other deals will be signed, be it the Scorpion submarines or the Rafale aircrafts, and hence this visit is very, very important. Now, India and France are two major economies of the world. The ties between India and France affect the whole world, and for the economic aspect of this particular visit, the meeting between Emmanuel Macron and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also very important. Now, the importance that is being given to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit is clear from one thing, that he is the only guest of honor at the French National Day, where Indian armed forces will also take part. Now, in 2017, Donald Trump was the last guest of honor in the French National Day, but now we see how Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he visits France, he will be the guest of honor. He will be the guest of honor in the French National Day. Now, after coming from France, PM will have a stopover at UAE, and we know that how India has always been engaging with UAE, the defense ties, the corporate ties, the economic ties, the people-to-people ties with UAE are also very, very important. Hence, it's a very, very important visit that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is embarking upon, specifically in terms of the defense sector, the economic sector, and people-to-people ties.
Absolutely, Mohit, because we are just breaking down the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi there departing for France, and just a tweet as far as Prime Minister Modi before leaving for France that he had posted. Let me just quickly quote from that tweet where he goes on to say that leaving for Paris, where I will be taking part in the Bastille Day celebration. I look forward to the productive discussions with President Emmanuel Macron and other French dignitaries, and other programs include interacting with the Indian community and also with the top CEOs. So the pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi that has been coming in. It is expected that Indian Standard Time, this around 4 p.m. this afternoon, where he is expected to land. And this is the official invitation that was extended to the Indian Prime Minister on part of the French President as far as the 13th and the 14th of July, which is concerned. The French National Day, or also called as the Bastille Day celebrations in Paris, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi this time around would be the guest of honor. This is an Indian Tri-Services contingent that will be also taking part in the Bastille Day parade with the Indian Air Force aircraft. Mohit, we are told, will also be performing a fly past on the occasion. We are told that several of those trials, and also when it comes to how the performances have been taking place, we are looking at how the practice sessions have been also going on as Prime Minister Modi has been leaving for France. Mohit.
Well, Amita, one important aspect of this particular visit of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to France is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the chief guest at the France National Day Parade. Now, being the chief guest of the military parade is considered a great signal, honor, and last foreign leader to receive this in France. I would again like to repeat, was former U.S. President Donald Trump into 2017. And also, a 269-member Indian Tri-Services contingent will participate in this particular parade, and 3 French-origin Rafale combat jets of Indian Army will join the fly past. So we know that how India and France share a great defense relationship, and we know that how India has procured Rafale from France, and these 3 Rafale, out of all those that India have got, 3 Rafales will also be part of the fly past that will take place at the French National Day Parade. Now, in this particular visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amitabh, defense is said to be the focus area during this visit, where the two sides are expected to sign agreements to pave way for India's buying 26 Rafale marine combat jets for Navy and building 3 more Scorpion-class submarines in the country. So clearly, this is something which is very, very big. I've been again and again saying that, yes, the economic aspect of this particular visit is also important. The people-to-people tie is also very important. But when it comes to the defense aspect, that is of the utmost importance, given the fact that how India...
Well, Mohit, we are not mainly looking at the defense aspect, but we are told that when it comes to, digitization, the digital economy, manufacturing and clean energy, all of them that also will be on the agenda, not just when it comes to the defense cooperation, but there are other aspects also that are being attached to the Prime Minister's visit this time around. Mohit.
Well, yes, there are also several areas, including exercises, logistics support, maritime security cooperation, the economy, and how exactly India and France, the two one of the biggest economies of the world, will take their ties forward, and also how India and France will take forward their relationship in terms of joint research, design, and production of hardware, of software, and artificial intelligence coming into the light is also very, very important part of this particular visit. So, Amita, you see, if we talk about this visit, this is a very, very important visit. The honor that will be first given to Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the French National Day Parade is something which is of utmost importance, and we'll see that our Indian fire services will also take part in that particular fly past, and we also know that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be interacting with the Senate members over there, where he'll be interacting with almost all the prominent politicians of the France. And also, there will be a dinner with Indian diaspora. What we have been told is that in